No action was taken in executive session. Okay. Hearing of visitors. Oh, we're back in our regular meeting now. Thank you all for coming, or waiting out there for 5 more minutes. Any visitors here for a matter to present before the board? Okay. Rodney Holland, I guess, is not coming tonight.
Doesn't seem to be.
What did we want to ask him about the water situation, how we tested it?
Yeah, is it you that wanted to come?
No,
said
I asked him to come.
Oh, okay.
Do we still want to keep him on the agenda?
I mean, it doesn't seem like he's gonna come, but, you know.
Well, let's wait and see if we have a
Yeah, he
water
could be
problem
Carrying
again.
of visitors. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
what we're doing.
we'll wait and
Mhm.
see.
We'll give him his 5-20 minutes anyways. Just like
Yeah.
we do everybody else.
All right. Reading and approval of records and orders, regular minute of May 7th, and I think we need to approve May 5th also.
Yeah, I missed it on the
Okay.
agenda, you should.
All right.
May 7th, we were all here.
Motion.
Seconded.
May 5th, no, wait a minute, May 5th.
I was here.
Where was May 5th? What did we do May 5th? May 5th, Nancy, Mike, Kurt, Jed. Oh, except John. Okay. We got who made the motions for both of them?
Yeah, mine.
Second it. All in favor? Yes. All right. Highway update, Dave.
It's been a while since I've been here. We've been out grading. Some things that got a little dry, we had to regrade, so we haven't gotten as far as I'd like to. I probably got a week's worth left of grading. Majority of the town, anything that was, I'd say, in bad shape has been already done. The paving is gonna start on June 17th. That's the date I have, as of today.
Okay.
So they're gonna come and they're gonna shim coat on the roads that were chip sealing and they're gonna pave gypsum. 17th, 18th, and 19th, so it's supposed to be 3 days. And then they'll be back at some point to do the chip sealing, because that pavement has to set up for us to kind of do that. So, I'm currently working with Will Peacock from AOT on the bid for specification for the East Road Class 2 culvert grant. We changed that project a little bit from AOT on the project, so him and I are working on writing something up for that. We got our tractor out of the old state garage.
Looks good.
No damage.
Looks good.
I worked with Paul, we got that building down. He's gonna send the state a bill for it, so we're gonna get our time down.
Mm-hmm.
Send them the bill.
Well, they're sending a bill or we're sending a bill?
Paul's, I don't know if he's gonna work with Lori or not, but
I think we need to submit our information to Paul and then we'll.
Okay. Do we have all the bills yet? Because I know they just picked up the 2 dumpsters, the last dumpster the other day.
We'll have one more dumpster and payroll.
so we don't have a lot of time. 12 hours or something like that.
Well, it looks nice over there now.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be able to keep leasing that area, because we use it, especially for these chip seal projects. I don't know what else we'd be able to
Yeah.
set up shop for that, so.
Any thought maybe they'd sell it to the town or give it to
Well, I
the
mean, I
town
think
for $1
they
or?
offered to give it to the town before, but Paul just opted to lease it, I guess. I don't know, it's something if you guys are interested in just taking it on.
Does the state store anything in there?
There's no building there.
Why wouldn't we take it? We don't get taxes from the state anyway, so why wouldn't we
Very,
take it?
very little. We get a little, but
A little bit.
not, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we already are using it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
We kinda have to ask them permission when we do, projects.
And it's actually a good spot because it's down the river.
Yeah.
You could actually store stuff there.
I really don't think there's any reason not to take it over.
Look into it, see if they're still,
I can talk to Paul about it.
yeah,
What's land is it?
less than an acre.
Maybe, there might be a little 2 or 3 there.
Oh, you
Enough
think
for
so?
a
Oh,
future garage, maybe?
that's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
it's floodplain there.
Is it?
Yeah, that'll flood right away.
Everything's a floodplain.
Yeah.
Ours, aren't we in a
That side of the
floodplain
road
where we
is-
are?
That side is,
Is that a bad bend?
Is your house in the floodplain?
a what?
Your house?
Yes.
Oh, my house, yeah. I'm going
So
down.
there's a floodplain on that side of the river and a floodplain on this side of the river, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
We built in the
and
river
the state
valley.
garage is right,
Exactly.
right in a bowl
I mean,
there.
Built in the river valley.
I think we make too much of the floodplains. I mean, I bet you that's never flooded and
I don't think the garage is ever flooded.
No.
We've been up for
There's always.
3 feet in our garage
Our,
and almost over our pool.
Our cabin chassis arrived at, Claremont,
Oh, good.
so that's gonna head up to Fairfield.
I see we made the last payment on one of the trucks. I get them mixed up. but-
Freightliner, yeah. Last payment on that loan.
Mhm.
how much can you get for a Freightliner now? Let's trade that baby in.
And, I don't know if it's worth selling. Sometimes it's nice to have spare equipment.
Oh,
In the
it's-
wintertime,
Is
especially.
it a Freightliner or a Dodge?
Well, we just paid off the Dodge.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Paid 6/26, yay, but we'll have another one.
I'm sure
Keep
we
on
will.
going, yeah.
That's all I have for you.
Did you get the 911 signs yet for the garage and
No,
salt
I
shed?
did order them.
Okay,
Showed up.
okay. Yeah, I don't want, I mean, we're sending letters to people that are in violation and we have 2 violations.
Sure ordered if I had them, I'd put them off.
Yep.
It's like everything else, you can, it's hard to get anything now.
Mm.
Certain things done, I don't know. The sweeper, I was told they're shorthanded and they'll get to us as soon as they can.
Does the sweeper have to come before
Where the snow comes.
before the shim and chip seal? Or do they do their own?
They'll come they should come before the chip seal shims, yes, but the other's blacktop and gravel, so they're not gonna sweep it.
Right, right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to push them if it gets close. I did talk to the guy today, and he's supposed to get back to me, to let me know.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think any of our, paved roads are done, swept at the moment.
I thought we did that. I thought they always did it.
Yeah,
before
we
they-
always do. I mean, it's something that they used to do years ago, because they used a lot more sand on the road, so, come spring, there's a really lot of sand, but now we don't use as much, so. Blacktop anyway.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't happen, you can look at all the parking lots, not terrible.
Not muddy sand, it's
Yeah,
little pea stones.
yeah, so.
What do you have, Laura? You had something?
Certification of compliance that our town road and bridge standards meet the Vermont state specifications. Which they do. They send them to us to sign.
Okay.
So if you guys wanna just certify that.
All of us? I'll leave the top for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, do. Anything else, Dave, on roads? How about recycling? Things going okay there? And has Bud showed up at all, or?
Not that I know.
No, I don't know how he's doing.
I know that it is kind of annoying when I have to have things empty. It's a 45-minute phone call. the same issue when he tried to use it for the garage up here. He confirmed 45, so it's about 45 minutes.
When you call to get someone to talk to you?
Actually be able to get what you want.
Are you kidding?
Into one.
Heck, you saw it? I was on the phone probably in total, I called back several times last week, 3 hours.
Casella?
It's definitely not when Tam was a 5-minute phone call for that. And they have now on their menu, if your town is contracted with Casella Press 5.
So it's supposed to be faster?
Yeah.
I tried I hung up like 3-4 different times. I tried every number just to try to get some billing, whatever. I was just trying to get my dumpster emptied out. It was literally. And then you can't do it via email. Tried that. Once a week.
The last time I never even actually got through to
Who
them.
do you have for dumpster?
Sell it. It's a monopoly.
Everyone's
got Yeah. Casella.
Everything's monopolized now, so expect long waits and poor service.
I did try to get a price again from down.
It's 1910.
I got mine at Demolino, and I
Still way higher.
zero problems. Pick up the
Oh,
phone,
yeah.
I call
No.
right to the house.
Yeah, he's
Well,
fast. Yeah.
Casella. I mean,
Demolino.
Yeah, that's more individually
Residential.
personalized.
That's how Tam used to do.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Same owner has been since
Is
they
there,
started.
can we do business with that?
It's,
Demolino?
we have
I
Casella.
called him, the price is significant.
I call him, so that. And I just called them the other day and said, hey, your price just went up. I'm gonna start shopping around. And they called me back the next day and lowered my price. So, I don't know, because I go every week, so maybe that's why, I don't know. I said, they're still,
We're working on.
they're still less expensive than the old, whatever it was before when they bought it, Republic or whatever. They're actually way less expensive.
Casella has the price, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't see the bill. I just make it call.
Yeah,
What's this now?
I know it was close to $200 more to haul, not including the extra price for the weight. Just the haul fee was almost $200 less.
Cause they go, that's where they bring it.
Yeah,
All the other
It
guys bring
depends.
it Casella.
There you go.
Yep, depends where they
Monopoly.
Yeah,
bring it.
It's the robber baron eaters all over again.
Sure.
We're just reliving the Victorian ages. That's it.
Okay, anything else, Dave, that you have? Anything else for Dave that you guys know? Okay, let's go guidelines for appointments. Lori, we accepted them last week. And we did say that they have to be in writing to Lori, and why we said that is because she doesn't check her email. I mean, if she's busy at 4 o'clock, she's not checking it every 5 minutes. And sometimes it doesn't get here right away, so it's gotta be here. Yeah, could be in the junk.
because we have this now and we changed the way we're doing things, we should notify every single board member that these are our new guidelines. So, you know what I mean? So 2 years from now, just like we've heard from people already, you know, oh, I have to send you a letter. Well, yeah. Well, you didn't tell me, or I didn't know. Well, we should tell everybody, whether it's just give it to the chairman of your board, and let you guys communicate to your board members. We should do that at the very least, you know.
Sure.
Yep.
Email them, whatever, say, here's our new bylaws or new rules.
Can you send it to the
You know.
committees that we appointed? We will be, when your position is up, 2 weeks before the first selectmen's meeting in March, we will announce it at our meeting, and it is up to you to get the letter to us by the first select board meeting in March, if you're interested in holding that position. Elected position, the same. Candidate will submit a letter of interest within 2 weeks of an advertised notice. So we know at town meeting, no one was elected as library trustee, so. Send a letter to the we appoint them, send it to us. And then we will, any vacancies created midterm, they will submit a letter of interest to the select board within 2 weeks of the advertised notice. The only ones we don't appoint is health officer, fire warden, and justice of the peace.
So yeah, speaking of that, when I pulled those files just to check on that and who actually makes the appointments.
Yeah.
It's the Vermont Department of Health who appoints a health officer. If we don't recommend anyone, the select board is automatically the board of health.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna recommend someone.
So we recommend.
Luke was recommended for a term beginning April 1st, 2023, expiring March 31st, 2026.
Oh, so he's.
Did we appoint? Okay.
We haven't yet.
Just
Yeah,
reappoint him.
Oh, I thought we did.
Recommendation, we can only recommend somebody.
I thought we did,
Right.
because his term was up.
Maybe we did, I'll look in the paper.
Yeah,
just haven't
Because it said something, I got a weird email about that.
Alright.
Yeah, check that
Perhaps,
out.
when you're thinking about a health officer, it should be a health officer with some experience of doing health officer stuff for the.
It's mostly dog bites.
Mostly for dog bites, and
Well, I
he
know
follows
why
them.
Luke did it,
Yeah.
because he doesn't have to chase down a health officer.
Right,
But there's a lot more to being a health officer in a community,
right.
a lot more.
But they don't, the state doesn't allow you to
Right.
do
All
it.
they do, any,
I'm
Oh.
just saying,
Little
there's
stuff.
a lot of things.
It could be.
The right person,
It could be.
that you could
Yeah, Luke,
potentially have a good.
he did investigate one, brought it to us on one
Yeah.
problem that, and he was in contact with the state, and the state said, this is what you gotta do.
Everything's-
far, it's
everything's
been doing
state
all right.
mandated.
I'm not saying anything bad about Luke, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. and I don't see anybody banging down the door.
And by the way, he donated those flowers that are on the sign.
Yes, it was on my notes here to say thank
Oh,
you
cause
to
I was
Luke.
gonna steal them, but now I know people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went over and got him, put the brackets up, and kind of twisted his arm a little bit.
I'm not happy with the sign, I'd like to have it.
Okay.
You weren't gonna mention that word again, you said.
I'm sorry. Sorry, how much does it cost? I'll donate something for that.
How about fire
Just for
warden?
my
Do
punishment.
we, fire,
The fire warden, Forest,
they appoint?
Department of Forest, Parks and Recreation appoints. They can appoint with or without your recommendation, but usually the candidate fills out an appointment form and you guys agree to it and it's submitted to the state. These go through June 30th, 2026. So you're gonna wanna be thinking about these two positions as well.
I wonder if they, if the Department of Forest notifies them.
Yeah, how do they do it? They gotta give a letter of interest, or do they?
Say
just
you're
reappoint
done,
them, or they
Well,
gotta wait
The
to
minute
hear
we
from
say
us?
we
Wait to hear
recommend this
from us?
person, that's it.
There was one point in May 2017 where the Forest Service was on their game and submitted a letter saying, we'd like to have you
Appoint somebody.
support these guys being reappointed. But it hasn't happened since then. They're,
Well, let's put it in our minutes that the fire warden's appointments with the state will soon be up. Any interested candidates, fill out the form.
What do you wanna do with Luke though, with the health, I mean, right now it's open.
Well, Lori's gonna check
I'm
and
gonna check
see.
and see, you know, when we did the March reappointments, we may have reappointed him and it's just,
Check your email, cause there was a weird email and it said something weird about.
Well, I
Health
just
officer.
don't wanna wait because, just like you said, if he has to go get a health officer for a dog problem.
Yeah.
It's a dog bite season.
Then he has to get a whole, us as a board or us as in one of us.
I always viewed it as the health officer was kind of the arm, the investigative arm of the whole entire select board, which is the Board of Health. So we've always
Yeah.
been the Board of Health.
Mhm.
He just kinda goes out and investigates the
Okay,
issues
and then
or
he brings it
comes
back up.
back and gives us.
But if he's
information.
not involved, then we would have to, say he's not appointed at this point.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't wanna do it anymore. Can he come to just one of us? That's what I'm asking. Or does he have to go, do we have to have a special meeting every time this happens?
So if he's not involved, then one of us has to do it.
So if it's a dog,
Right,
if
but
it's
if
a
it's a
dog
dog
fight,
bite,
if
he
it's a
comes to
dog
us
fight,
and
he's
says,
yeah,
already
Hey, what do you
involved.
think? Do we have to do it as a board or just one of us?
He'd already be involved.
Or
as a
the
dog-
chair does it?
As a dog officer.
No, I think the vice chair does.
I don't have a problem with it.
I think you need to appoint somebody like in the later.
That's what I'm wondering, yeah. So,
Can you check on that and see what happened?
yeah, okay.
Just a scenario, say you have a lock-in or a person that's homebound or
Yeah.
something, and then,
Like a wellness check or something.
yeah, like,
Well, it's happened recently.
no, I'm
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Pittsfield, that's where we found most of our bodies on Monday morning.
Right.
Sorry.
No, I understand.
It's a true story.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's been 8.5 years of public housing. I hear you.
I know.
In August.
And so then the same thing with the justice of the
And
peace,
it's-
right? We can,
yeah.
we nominate the person, send it up to,
The governor appoints. If we had, like the Democrats or Republicans, if we had party affiliations, they would make the recommendations, but all of our JPs are independent. So,
So we have one applicant for justice of the peace. And that's all, and we did advertise for it. So can you send it up to the governor?
do I make a motion to recommend her?
Yeah,
I think it was Natalie.
motion.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I think Natalie was one before.
She was,
Yeah.
She was the only one that didn't get picked. Like, they were all off by like,
Right, yeah,
she would be the next one in line anyway.
yeah.
So I think it's important to do
It's
that.
probably, yeah, a good thing.
Okay.
That was a pretty close vote.
Yes, hopefully he does it soon because we're gonna have BCA hearings probably toward the end of June.
He wasn't too quick last time.
Okay, so guidelines for appointments, we're all set with that. Laurie made the changes and I did not print out a clean copy, but I saw it. Justice of the Peace vacancy, we just appointed Natalie. Planning Commission vacancy, we interviewed 2 candidates tonight, and we've got one more to interview, which will be next Tuesday at 5. If you would let her know?
Yep.
Any other correspondence, Lori?
Yes. I have 2 access weight permits that have come in from New People, Structural Wood Corp. from Waddington, New York, and Mick Elwayne Contracting from Ferrisburg, Vermont.
They've got the insurance
And the money.
and the money.
Sign it, motion.
We're doing better when we don't ask the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in
More
favor?
compliance.
I,
Aye.
Who did the second?
Somebody down there.
Second. I said it real quietly.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll nudge you next time.
Thank you.
Any old business, other old business?
I just, way back, we were talking about, our joint meeting with the school
Yes.
and library at the time. And we said, it seemed like at that meeting, there was a lot of interest to have more, joint meetings or more often, I guess.
Mhm.
Did we ever set any dates or should we, I know summer's, tough for people to have a bunch of meetings, but I don't wanna let that fall through the cracks and 2 years from now have problems instead of, being proactive and talking about it all the time. Just seems like a lot of things are going on with the state involved. I just wanna keep keep on all that.
Minimum, we should meet at least twice a year.
Yeah. So if you guys wanna think about a month or whatever day you wanna do it, we just did it last month, was it, this month? Do it again,
Beginning of May,
You know,
so, yeah.
maybe October, September, something like that. Just to keep us in the loop of not just the school, but all our boards.
You want all boards, or you want just the
It-
school and library? Because
I
it
think
was
we should
like
do both, but yeah, if we have all boards, that's a lot, you know?
Yeah,
But if we did, you know, all boards are good once a year, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the school board,
Yeah, we should meet.
We
we're,
need to stay more.
we're very,
on that.
you know, when we let it go, we end up getting like tense.
Mhm.
You know, like we're almost accusing each other. If we keep a dialogue going.
Sure.
I think it was great in here just with the school and the library. And
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'd
Sat
like to,
around here.
I'd like to look at that again if you guys.
Try for
not-
October?
Sounds good.
Yeah,
All right. School and library.
spring and a fall meeting.
Set up. Because I did read something in on their agenda about merger. I go, what's the merger? Who are they merging with?
It was,
Does
I think
anybody
it was
know?
Reedsboro.
We had a,
I think
The
it was,
governor is trying to make everybody merge the.
But if they
Not
shut
really
the school
right.
down,
Cause it's costing a fortune to run the schools.
the school is shut down in Reedsboro, so can't they just send the kids here?
They are.
Yeah,
it's recorded, is there a way to watch the
School
school board
choice.
meeting after, I wonder? I wanted to
but
go to that one.
why do we need a merger? I mean, if they're gonna,
So that's on them, whatever choices they made, but the choice that they allowed them to do there was to merge. They even gave them an option to go to Savoy and, Massachusetts.
like a school choice.
Choice, I mean.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of
Not
our
much, I'm sorry.
Vermont tax dollars going to Massachusetts.
No.
Absolutely not.
And people will say, well, their tax dollars come here, but how many people from North Adams or Clarksburg go to Reedsboro or that? You know, maybe Stamford might get one or two, but it just seems like that's a whole school that just closed down. And we're gonna give them the option to go
That
to
was on the
As far as I know,
Massachusetts.
Stanford don't allow.
Uh-huh.
That was on the school agenda, the Reeds first.
Yeah, it's a
Wanted to see
big,
what happened.
I'm with you, I don't
Yeah.
agree with it. They should have just, you know,
There's like town that has.
I met with a guy,
Spent the day here.
was it Monday or Tuesday I think it was, up in Manchester, and he's employed by a independent school in Manchester. And he said, and we just got talking about schools and how I was told, nope, it can't be done. Well, it can be done, an independent school, they're 80% public, 20% private. So the private part is tuition based, but the public base is your Vermont tax dollars follow the student and go, and this place is unbelievable. But, and I can't remember the name of it now. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's, you want to talk about some serious, cha-ching going on there. It's money
and
well,
academics.
People move up there just to be in
Yeah.
that district.
just to be in there. Yep.
I know
So,
somebody from Whitingham that commutes up there.
and this gentleman said that if we need help, he would help us. Not that I want to get involved in the school, but I'm just saying that I can pass that information along.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We could
down
get a
the-
bus up there, you'd steal a lot of people away from,
Yeah.
you know, the options there.
Because
South
you,
here.
you look at it like this is, you know, that's the
Hell of a community.
the way that things are going right now is the state saying you must. They're not saying we would like you to. We're almost telling everybody you gotta consolidate. The reason why is they're failing the system. That's my opinion, but you look at it and you look at the numbers and then you say, how can you not teach 60, 70 students with $2.5 to $3 million? How can you not? And it's not the teacher's fault. You look at where the money's going. We all know. I sat here the other day, I don't want to get too deep into the school thing, but I sat here the other day at the school and I said, you guys have a formula that no one understands, everybody passes, and then the following year, by the time you study it and figure out the formula, you change it. And you know what the board said? You're right, and we don't even know sometimes. That's scary. So, anyways,
Lisa,
Can we just go back to the planning commission? So you're interviewing on Tuesday, when will you be appointing someone?
we hope the following meeting.
I think
So
we should.
before June 8th,
I
right?
think we should actually have an executive session at the beginning of the following meeting so we can decide and then we can
Yes.
appoint.
Yes,
On the same night.
yes.
So I can put on my June 8th agenda that we can reorganize our board.
Yes.
When's our next meeting? What is it?
What's the date, I don't know, or,
June
Fourth.
Thursday? Oh, I can't
Fourth.
count.
The 8th
So
is
the
Monday,
6th.
so.
Yeah,
Eighth
it's
is a
fourth,
Monday?
it's the fourth. Yeah, so we'll have that last interview, we'll sit down, we'll talk to each other and say, what do you think?
Yep.
And then we can make
Yeah,
nominations.
executive
We've been
session
down in
first.
person for a long time.
What was that?
We've just been down in person.
Yeah, and then you can restructure and do all that out.
Do we wanna wait till we have a full board?
What was that
Your
word?
interview is gonna be on Tuesday, do you wanna make your executive session and decide then, so you would actually know on Tuesday?
You could do that.
Instead of waiting until your next meeting.
Right after the
Don't
interview,
matter to
we're
me.
still in exec, yeah,
Yeah,
Don't matter to
we
me.
can still do a
Sooner
meeting,
the better.
Yep.
okay?
Yes, no, whatever. Don't
Yes.
matter to me.
yes.
Yes.
Mike, I do have a question about that. Do we have to make like motions to nominate in public? I
Yeah,
think we do, so I just wanna make sure we do that. We don't wanna have anybody say something wrong.
I believe so, but sometimes you just do stuff and,
No,
We
I'm
know,
trying to
I
do
know.
it the best
I
we
know.
can, yep. Okay.
okay. We did receive the school board and select board that were at the all board school meeting. We did receive a letter from the superintendent saying he's sorry he couldn't make our meeting and even tonight, but he'll be happy to talk to us anytime. So maybe he can come in October. But the letter seemed to be very nice. I apologize if my actions ruffled feathers and it sounded like a soft letter.
Well,
It
That's
sounds like,
good.
it sounds like he said he watched it, and he said, it
Yeah.
sounds like he listened to what we all had to say.
and that's good,
Mhm.
is
you know,
Yep,
you know,
so maybe we're all on
Maybe
the same page.
what we did
and-
was worth it then.
Mhm. Just talk to us. Well, what do we have to do Monday? We all parked over at the school, the church, because they were using the schoolyard. We had no problem. And I had a BMX bicycle here, and the kids were wild. Lori and I are watching, going, "Geez, our kids did all that without helmets." And
When I was up to that school, the reason why I was up there, I was looking to buy a boat. And the guy's storing the boat at the maintenance department up there. And while I was up there, we're up in like the athletic fields and stuff, and
Yeah.
I heard something in the woods. I looked, and a bunch of kids are going by, they're trail riding. That's part of their curriculum, is trail riding, you know, and they got all that gear on.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. And then they had a lacrosse going over here.
Yeah.
It was very impressive.
Here they had some teacher volunteers to lay down, and the fellow
Jump
that was
over 'em?
yeah,
What was
I used to
Like
make
at
my
this-
brother do that.
I know, and we're thinking, oh, is this going to teach the kids to jump over their brother or something?
There's a banana seat on your bike.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you guys did it, right, Kirk? I'm sure you
Oh,
did.
definitely.
Yeah,
Done a lot of
but
stuff.
The swelling hasn't gone down.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
it was fun. It was fun to watch
All
the
of
kids
them.
having so much fun there.
Good.
Okay.
We
Anything
didn't have
else
no
under?
BMX though, I can tell you that.
No.
Lucky to get a Huffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Zare special.
Zares, yeah.
Well, the forks,
Yeah.
like a chopper out of it.
Yep.
I followed
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I'll weld that up for you.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
did you have
Any other
any-
correspondence, Laura, you're good? Okay, old business. I sent you all the 911 numbering list update and talked to Bob Briggs, and the letters will be going out in a couple of days to people that do not have their 911 numbers displayed properly.
And we did bring it up at the Alpha Mall meeting too, just to remind everybody up there.
Yeah, there's a few of them that are gonna be sent up there too. And on the back of it, thank you for giving us that diagram, but Lori had a nice one on the computer too so we sent that along and hopefully we're good. And if they don't put them up, well, what can we do? New business, or any other old business? New business. Lori, you had tax anticipation note.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good thing you wrote that
Good thing I
down.
wrote it down. I wasn't going to because she
Nice going,
remembered. She'll remember.
It's been a long day.
You have maybe 350,000 left in your bank. I need to pay the school 219, probably within the next 3-4 weeks. So I think that we need to borrow at least $200,000 because tax money won't start coming in. The state isn't gonna set the rate till July. You guys won't approve your rate until after that. August is probably the earliest I could bill. And I don't know if there will be any upfront costs from highway projects and whatnot that I should be more prepared for and consider. Last year I borrowed 300,000 to get us through.
So maybe this helps that we've consolidated all that money?
That's why I'm wondering if we can just bring it down to 200,000 and get by with borrowing less.
Mm-hmm.
I think the auditor was hoping we wouldn't have to borrow at all, but that's not gonna work.
Did you already look into rates or?
I haven't yet until I talked to you guys. There was a thought here in the office of maybe doing a home equity, well, a line of credit as opposed to just a flat borrowing the full amount. And I don't know if that would be a better way to go. If the rates would be better, because then you only pay the interest on what you're using at the time.
Well,
Yeah, let's find out about this. I think we
might
talked
be
about that
different.
once
I was at
before,
5 something.
the line of credit.
Yeah, I don't know what would be
I think it
better.
went down 5 1/4 now. But I, that's one bank, so. who knows?
Yeah. Yes, look into it, the 200,000, whichever works best.
Cause then you can ask for a line of credit at 300, you don't have to borrow it all, just pay what you take.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I don't know, Dave, if you feel like there are gonna be upfront costs that I should
With the truck, yeah.
plan
Well, the
to
truck,
borrow more.
when we discussed it with them last time, we were just gonna pay when it was done, and I don't, Fairfield was anticipating October.
My concern is,
Paving is gonna be done June, I'm sure we'll have, 30-day bill on that, and so that's quite a bit, but we're gonna take a
we need a loan for that
longer
as
loan
well.
for that.
That's a
so.
big loan, 5 years. whatever that is.
Correct, so that's gonna be different from the normal everyday, and really so is the truck.
I'd look into that line of credit, see if it's, the rates are close, because then you can borrow, as you borrow, you pay, that, you're just paying on that money. And then the rest of it's just sitting there just in case.
We were
Yeah.
gonna use some monies from out of the town's money for one time, I forget which one.
National Forest,
Yeah,
are we gonna use some of that?
I did include all of the funds in my calculation of only needing 200, so we might wanna rethink the number. Cause you're right, we did
Say we would borrow
say
from
we
that.
would borrow from that.
Land sale, yeah.
I don't want you to cut yourself
The
short.
land
either.
sale was
That's-
the, paving.
So let's look at getting a $300,000 line of credit or a flat loan if I'm required to.
Yeah,
It'll just be paid off in November.
see what it
That way
works,
we won't be tight.
see what works.
I don't know how it works if there's a difference between municipalities. If I have a line of credit, they just approve they approve me, I've never used it. And it's been there for 3 years, and every time they change the interest rates, they just send me a letter, say, if you borrow, this is your new interest rate. But I've never used it, I've never borrowed on it, but just in case if I needed it, it's there. So they just say, yeah, we know you can borrow up to $250,000, here you go.
See if
And
they
off it
allow
goes.
towns to do that, I don't know.
And then it's just sitting there, you never pay a dime on it.
Right. All right.
Mhm.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jean.
I don't
maybe that
remember,
might be a better way to go.
I don't even
Like,
remember if we, try to remember way back when, if we ever had to use a line of credit, so we always borrowed.
It's always a little bit more than a regular loan, the interest rate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not much, because I just
No.
borrowed money for a machine, lease a machine, and it was right, like, within 1/4%.
Yeah.
But the use is probably you can get the money quicker, or it's there,
Just
you know,
transfer it to your
there.
account, so
it's there if you need
the
it.
bank says you,
Yeah.
because it's all on paper, nobody
Yep.
touches the money, so they just go, okay, I'm transferring it to this account.
Yep.
You just tell them and away it goes.
Okay. Anything else, new business, guys?
No.
I have, dogs, how are they doing?
They're coming in well.
Because the end of the month, we get the list. Do we have a lot of dogs, or same dogs?
Oh, it's the same dog.
Always the same.
Always the same dogs.
Always the same, taxes always the same.
Is Gremlin still on the list?
Gremlin,
I just saw the look at it.
Well,
they could be,
I'll find out later.
they
when
could
it's
be,
down.
we'll wait until we humiliate people, we
See the check.
did that last year.
Uh-oh.
I just saw him look, and she cringed and like. Don't worry.
It's like the town going, we're sending letters about 911,
But we are.
well, they put them signs up yet?
Okay. Any other new or old business or anything to discuss?
I don't think so.
Motion to adjourn.
Just, second.
All in favor? Very good.